I'm Glenn Schneider, and I'm the Director of Clinical Engineering at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. So time and efficiency was a very large part of the decision to do the PartsSource Pro. It took all the research. By nature, we are always looking for the best deal. Everybody wants to find the best deal and be the hero to say, hey, I saved all this money. But the time that they spend doing it just didn't balance. So they were spending way too much time to save $10 or $15 when they could have been spending that time doing more valuable things. So when we first made the transition, we had some anxiety by the technicians, especially in the area where if they knew they could get the part for possibly get the part for a lower price, that why do we have to do this? And we explained the time concept of your time is better spent fixing and working on the equipment. They didn't see that anymore. Eventually it turned into everybody was very bought in, and once everybody bought in, it was very smooth, and actually now I don't think they want to go back because they really see the value. They're spending their time working on equipment, not on the phone trying to find parts. They can go in, put the information in, and if it's a quote, they can come. They know that within the next hour or so, they're going to have the information they need to make a decision. If not, the best of it is when they put the information in and they're done. 5 minutes, they've got the order done, and right out of the catalog, it's done. They really, really value that. So the big benefits that I see is the time savings. From my perspective, now my team can get more projects done that they would be spending doing parts procurement. And the reporting that I get, it's full transparency of who's spending money on what my return rate. I don't have to go out and research that. The report I get every month or however often I want it from PartsSource gives me all the information on each technician and what they're doing and where my money's going. So prior to being on the PartsSource program, I didn't have a good way to communicate our spend on where my budget dollars were going. Now I can take that to leadership, and I can sit down with them and show them exactly where the money's going, what we're spending it on, who the vendors are that we're spending the most money, and they get a clear picture, a better picture of what we're doing. When before they might have questioned, or I couldn't give them those details. Now I can give them those details and speak to it because I've got all the information. We, being a children's hospital, we tend to tend to look more for the OEM for parts. The balance of risk of using a part that comes from another vendor that may not be OEM original, we have to really decide how much of a risk is this for our patients and our patient families. So we were able to get the discounts and get the savings that we need through PartsSource from the OEM by that greater buying power, and it's really helped us to keep our costs down. We post our monthly reports on a display in our shop to show all of our team where we're at, how much we've saved, and they now see their value in using PartsSource and see what they bring to the cost savings for the hospital. We value the partnership we have with PartsSource. It's been a very positive experience for us. Some of our hardened advocates against it when we started it are now very, very on board, and it's been a great experience, and we really value our partnership.